McCarthy starting off with a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Moore going to motion over right. 1st down. Here's Swift. And have him gain up about a handful there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
19 tight.
Running back, motioning right. 1st down throw by Williams. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Hawk 70.
Able to get it to Moore. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it down to a single point. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams set to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Williams from the gun. That throw finds Komet. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, Williams. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it'll be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Swift gets it on the pitch. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Looking for the back that time. But they still have second and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Vikings working here.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to... Starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Now McCarthy. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 16. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has a man, it's Scott. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working quickly here. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here comes Aaron Sipos to put his leg into it on fourth down. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Towards Scott, but it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Forced out to his right. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle, and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy able to find Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy has the connection to Hawkinson. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the air, McCarthy. This time they're going to get there and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's got it near the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get this time before the end of the 3rd. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings down by only 2 in the 4th. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Unable to tie the game, so now they're going to turn to an onside kick, try to get a shot at taking the lead. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. There was still some time to work with, but nope. Felt the moment was right there. And as a result, they're now in great position to take the lead with a touchdown or a field goal.
You know what that was, Kate? That was a team that wants to dictate and not react to how...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Hutchinson reels it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings trail by a couple. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Last thing, 19.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Swift hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to get it to Moore. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go.
Going to run again with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Hold it ready.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Roll.
Staying grounded with Swift. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Up the middle, Spiller. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation.
Hey, open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we